internet. I'm back. Suck it. Okay, there's gonna be that time in IB when you're gonna receive a bad mark grade, thingamabob, I don't know, blah 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 blah. Fail! Well! You have received your test. Oh no, bad grades. You get your grades and you want to look over it. Look at your test. Don't just leave it there. It's there because it's marked. It's marked because they want you to know what you've done wrong. They just want to rub it in your faces. Rub it. Look at the test. Look at the question. What is the question about? That's the thing you do not understand, and that's how you can improve, by understanding the thing that the test question was talking about. Okay, so you know where you went wrong. Now you want the correct answer. First you want to go back and look over your books, notes, whatever, and see if you get the answers from there. If not, ask a friend. If your friend doesn't know either, ask the teacher. That's your last resort, the teacher. Try to be independent because they do not want to see your ugly faces. Okay, so you got the correct answer. Now write it out. Woo! Troll on that question. There you go. Never fail at that test again. Let's move on. Alrighty. You've gotten your assignment back. The teacher has made comments and notes on your paper. The teacher has made comments and notes on your paper for a reason. Correct all those first so you just get them out of the way. And usually the teacher will give you a marking criteria with your paper. Look over that marking criteria. It tells you how to get the mark. Go and redo your assignment again. But this time around, tick the things that you have done and make sure you tick all the things to get the marks. If you don't do it, you won't get the marks, silly. It cannot be simpler. Sometimes we forget things, but that's why we have the criteria. Before you turn in that assignment for the last time, read it out loud. Does it make sense to you? Are you doing the things in the mark criteria? If you're not, add it in! Why am I so loud? Yelling makes you stressed. Don't yell. Stop yelling! Okay, now moving on to the subject. If you're failing a subject or barely passing, that is a concern because you're gonna fail the IB. You don't get a diploma because you will fail the IB if you do not pass these subjects, which is terrible. I hate maths. If you're failing a subject, that is a really bad thing. You kind of want to really make an effort to try to improve it. So here's the thing, if you're failing the subject as a whole, you're doing something wrong. Because if you were doing something right, you would have gotten a better grade. Agreed? You want to know what kind of learner you are. I know your teachers say it all the friggin' time. But it's really important to know because that's how you learn and that's how you will understand and consume that information into your head. And something that students are really reluctant to do is go see their teachers and talk to their teachers about the bad grade. It's really useful to do that. You have to understand that they know how you are in class, they know how your homework is, they know how you do your assignments and how you do on tests. They can tell you specifically how you can improve and where you're going wrong. And once you understand where you're going wrong, motivate yourself to do it right the next time around. Because if you don't, you're just gonna get it wrong again. Really, people, it's all this cliche stuff that actually works, but nobody wants to listen to because it is a cliche. Why am I so angry in this video? I don't know. You don't have to be a mindless robot freakishly studying 24 hours a day just to get the grade. You just need to know what to do right. You don't have to go overboard, overwrite, overanalyze. You don't have to do all that. IB takes effort. You can't just sit on your butt and think that the right answer is gonna come to you. It does not work like that. Knowledge is like food. You have to eat it. You have to consume it. You have to digest it. And only then will you be full of knowledge and content with life. Okay, so now we can all move on with our lives as we now know how to improve our grades. Nerds!